Tonight on Grillin with the Guru.
What we doing?
We're going off the rails, baby.
Oh, we're doing a little gator?
Fried alligator.
What?
Served on grilled green onion beignets with not one, two sauces.
Two different
A
sauces.
hot cane syrup and a spiced cream cheese sauce. You don't want to miss this because Grillin with the Guru starts
Diamond time.
and now. Go.
Look, Dustin, we're here for you, bro. Congratulations to the Raging Cajun, Dustin. And I tell you what, we're sporting some of his attire right here.
All right.
We want to thank Parish
Parish Inc. downtown on Jefferson.
Downtown.
Yep.
Thank you for letting us sport these beautiful shirts. And look, Dustin, if you want to come on the show, you name whatever you want to eat, and we'll let you come on and we'll cook it for you just right.
It could be hot dogs. It could be
No, it ain't
whatever he wants. I don't care if that's what he wants.
You don't want a hot dog.
But if
How about a filet mignon?
he'll get a Guru hot dog.
Oh, gonna get
best
that
hot dog you
damn
ever
hot
had.
dog you ever had.
Whatever you want. Whatever you want.
Okay, so
All
look,
right.
send it out to Dustin.
Yeah, Dustin.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
And we want to thank our sponsors.
Courtesy
Motors, man.
Courtesy of Brobridge. Go to courtesybb.com. Pick yours out.
What? Pick what? They got
Pick-
You better hurry.
Pickings are slim.
Better hurry, they're getting more coming.
Yeah. So look, this is gonna work itself out. This
I
deal
started a little business on the side. I'm making microchips for cars. Man.
You ain't gonna be doing the show much longer.
And look, and besides courtesy, which we love,
Yeah.
we want to thank Super One, Magic
Absolutely.
Mike over there.
Mr. Magic Mike.
What?
Getting it done for us.
Man, look, let me tell you, you can order your stuff online. You pull up in the parking lot. You send them a text that you're outside. They bring it to you, y'all. You can fill up while you're there. They got everything you need right there at Super One on Ambassador Cafe.
That's right. They didn't have the alligator, but we'll get to that in a second.
But if you ask enough, Mike ain't silly, bro.
No,
He
he
gonna
don't.
have it next time.
Gilbert's greatest because
Oh.
of Louisiana love. If you ain't cooking with Louisiana love, you ain't loving what you're cooking. What are you doing?
just ain't cooking,
doing?
bro. You need
Hey,
to stop and start over.
Internet sales have gone, I mean, crazy.
And
While
not-
we were standing there.
And not a little bottle. They want the gallon.
A gallon going to Arizona.
Yeah.
Arizona got good
You
taste.
try a little bit, you come back for the mass quantities,
That's it,
bro.
baby. Get the discount.
And the
hey,
Cajun grill.
Boom! Cajun grill.
Yeah. Hey,
All the heavy lifting right here.
little
Oh,
birdie told me that we might be having a resurrection of the black ones coming back, brother.
Look out.
Hey, so we're
Look
gonna
out.
keep you on the loop on that, man. Prices are gonna be right, and y'all gonna be loving Cajun grills.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No doubt about that.
So let's go ahead. You
So-
want to throw it to break, or you
Well,
want to?
we'll give them a brief
Rundown?
rundown of what we're doing. So we're doing
Okay.
a little fried alligator. So we got this alligator.
But that's cake.
We're not going to be making alligator cake.
When I'm making
Close
cake.
though. This comes from not far from my house. This comes from Iota. This is Fry Farms.
Yeah.
It's a
but we got
crawfish.
it. We got a Chez Francois.
We got a Chez Francois.
Right.
Okay, you buy
So
it
if you-
frozen.
right.
So we're going to tell you about the tenderized and what that means and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So we're doing fried alligator. We're going to serve it on a grilled green onion beignet. That's never been done before.
You done it?
I'm going to do it tonight.
We're gonna do it. Never seen before. We are the innovators and the producers, bruh.
Absolutely.
What you want?
And then we have two sauces for you.
Oh, yeah.
One is going to be a hot steamed syrup. And we're going to dress this puppy
That's
up.
almost my neighbor in Toledo Bend, man. Charlie Steen.
No kidding.
Oh yeah. he's a
And
good
the other
dude.
one is going to be a spiced cream cheese sauce that's going to, look, it's just going to be good, okay? This ain't the diet show, but trust me, this is going
But
to be
no,
what
hey,
you
look,
talk about.
no carbs, no bread,
no.
no rice,
Yeah.
no potatoes.
Yeah.
We're just going, keeping it simple, baby. Keeping it simple.
We got a little flour, but it'll be all right.
Yeah.
So look, come back in a couple minutes, go fix yourself, go top off the drink, get yourself right, come back. We're going to have this cleaned off. We're going to start talking about how we're going to prepare this stuff. It's cooking time. We'll see you in a little bit.
It's diamond time.
Welcome back to Grilling with the Guru.
Woo!
Here we go.
So
All
you
right.
got, what kind of olive oil you got?
This
Extra virgin?
is some extra virgin olive oil, and the reason why I'm using it for two reasons: one, flavor, and two, it has a low smoke point, and that's normally something that you don't want. In this case, something I do want. These green onions are going to wilt really, really quickly, and I want to gain some color on them. So this is actually going to help us do that.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
So look, you don't have to go crazy with it, just a little bit, and we're going to just kind of toss them around. You don't have to season them. That's probably going to be the only time you ever hear me say that.
And then the hot sauce goes in with the marinade with the
alligator. With the alligator, and
Okay.
we're also going to use it in one of our sauces.
Okay.
Okay, so here we go, straight to the grill.
That goes over there. Now we got the fire on a low setting.
Yep.
All the dampers are shut down. We're cooking at about 350.
We barbecue,
We're at barbecued bacon temperature, guys.
and that's what we want. If
Yeah.
you do this too hot, you will burn those green onions very quickly.
Yeah.
Very quickly.
And you don't want to cook them. You're just wilting them.
Right, now if they gain some char, that'll help, but we don't want burnt. Big
Right.
difference now.
Right.
Okay, alligator.
Tenderized alligator.
Tenderized. So what that means, it means exactly what you think it means. They took it, and you see how they ran it through a machine, and it helped to break down the muscle fibers. So, and you also notice the muscle fibers are running this way, and the cuts are actually going across, and that's exactly what you want. That's how you tenderize meats.
And we're going to use some
Buttermilk, which is going to help us even further, both flavor and tenderizing. Save me a little bit of that, please.
all right.
Buttermilk, the enzymes in the buttermilk help to break down muscle fibers. We're going to go with some Original Love. You can be kind of liberal with this.
Hot sauce.
Hot sauce, please.
You know, Dustin got his own hot sauce. Maybe
Yes.
if he comes on our show, we could help promote his hot sauce.
We would love to do that for him.
Yeah.
Okay, that just like that. Okay,
All
so
right,
again, and we doing it another favor because hot sauce is composed of peppers and vinegar,
And vinegar.
and the vinegar is going to help us
That's it.
break down too.
Ooh, that's good.
Okay, so just give it a little swish, and you get to find out where all the little nicks and cuts are in your hand. Ay, 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 ay.
Man, you're cool, y'all.
Oh, yeah. All
I
right.
could have done that if you had a problem.
Well, I didn't know until I did
Yeah,
it.
now you
Now
know.
I know. All right,
Yeah.
so look, it doesn't have to be submerged, but you do want liquid contact in all parts of
Now, do
each
you
piece of meat.
refrigerate it?
Refrigerate it an hour or two. I wouldn't go overnight. If this was not tenderized alligator meat, I would
might
go.
wanna do that.
I would go overnight. But this is so it's tenderized. We have the buttermilk and we have the vinegar. If we would go overnight, I think the texture would just be real mushy. So I would stay
and
off
y'all
of
gonna
that.
see in real time. We're probably gonna let it marinate for like 10, 15 minutes. 'cause
Yeah,
then
yeah,
we're gonna bread it and
but it'll
cook
be
it.
okay. We're gonna tell you how good it
It's
is.
gonna be delicious. I know. So I'm gonna put this back here.
Go ahead, Bo.
So now what we got?
So now we're gonna have to.
We got to talk about the two sauces.
We're gonna talk about the two sauces. We're gonna get to the beignets in the next segment. All
Yeah,
right. So
yeah.
two sauces. We're gonna do a hot
Steam.
steamed syrup, right? So we got steamed syrup,
There you go, Charlie.
which is look. I ain't gotta sell steamed syrup
Oh,
to you.
no,
It's a
bro.
Louisiana legend, all right. But we're gonna fortify it, all right.
Right.
So we're gonna take steamed syrup. We're gonna take a little bit of Louisiana love. We're gonna take a little bit of hot sauce, and I'm gonna have the recipe. The proportions here are really gonna be critical, because the vinegar could really take over this, and that's
Yeah.
not what we want.
No.
We want it to help cut through the sweetness and introduce a little bit of heat on the back, but we want it to be syrup forward, not hot sauce forward.
Everybody said, Nick, you cook the best pork chops. What's your secret? Use any barbecue sauce you want,
Yeah.
and when they caramelize at the very end, just brush on a little steam
There you go.
and stack them up and let it go, bro.
And let them go.
Oh, it's so good.
And then we also going to put a little bit of fresh mint in here too.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a completely something out of left field that you're going to be like,
Wow.
that's really good. What is it?
Flavor profile.
Flavor profile.
That's right.
Then we're going to do a spiced cream cheese sauce. And that's why I actually saved me a little bit of that buttermilk.
Right.
So we're going to use, so cream cheese, very rich, as you know.
Oh,
all
yeah.
right.
And
So
very
we need,
delicious.
and very delicious. But we're gonna cut it. So we're gonna cut it with the cultured buttermilk, which is going to introduce some acidity, a wonderful buttermilk flavor. We're going to add some spices to it. and we want it a pour consistency.
Right.
We don't want it to be a pasty like cream cheese is. We want to thin it
More
out.
like a dipping sauce type of consistency.
Right. Yeah. Just
Right.
something we can pour because we're going to want to drizzle it over that hot, fresh beignet and alligator. Lord have mercy.
So
Is it gonna
green
be-
onion beignet.
Green onion beignet. And nobody's ever done that. Speaking of which, while we've been talking, let's take a
flip
look.
that. Flip that.
You could already see, Matt, come in if you can, man. Look, you could already see they're starting to brown.
Oh yeah.
They're wilting. See? There you go. Some little marks.
Slight marks.
Yeah, and that's
Let me help
that's
you
what
out
you
there,
want.
bro.
Go ahead and help me out while I burn my fingertips. But that's exactly what you want. Okay, just like that. So this process is going to take 3 to 5 minutes, probably closer to 5. If you could just smell.
Oh my God.
If you could smell those green onions.
Yeah, I think they're done,
roasting.
right?
They're just about done. We're going to give them a
yeah.
little while on the other side because I do want to try and get some charring without any burning.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
like that's
beautiful.
Yeah, that's beautiful. So we're gonna let that go.
Yeah.
So that's it. So we're gonna next segment we're gonna talk about the beignets.
We're gonna be making the
We're
beignet.
making them from scratch.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
dude.
Now
With cake mix.
I'm gonna tell you how to cake flour.
Cake flour.
I'm gonna tell you why we're using cake flour. Now look, I'm gonna give you a cheat. Yeah. When y'all come back, I'm gonna tell y'all about a cheat that's gonna work just as well.
I don't even know about it.
You don't even know about it.
Oh.
But
We're gonna find out together,
We're gonna
y'all.
show you how to make beignets yourself, and this beignet recipe is gonna be good for regular. If you want beignets at the house, and you don't feel like going to
Cafe du Monde.
Cafe Du Monde or the depot, Coffee Depot
Oh, yeah.
in Scott,
Yeah.
make your own. It's
Yeah.
not hard.
No, we're not telling you not to go.
No, no,
saying
no.
if you
We're
don't
just
want-
saying if you
ain't
don't
got
wanna
time,
go,
you don't want to
no
drive.
problem.
Yeah.
So look, come back and see us. We're gonna get started on beignets. See you in a couple minutes, guys.
Diamond. Bro. Diamond, bro.
Diamond.
Hey guys, welcome back to the show.
Hey.
Wait, we're getting the beignets going.
It's beignet time.
Yeah, green onion
All right,
beignets. You
so
heard?
this is why we use, grab that cake flour, please, Bob.
Yeah, man.
Right
Right
there.
there.
All right, cake flour. So the reason, what's cake flour?
What is cake flour?
Very fine all-purpose flour. It's really, it's very powdery, and that's good because we want our beignets to be nice and light
And fluffy.
and fluffy.
Kind of like us.
Like nice and, well, not light, but fluffy. So
what you adding
in this
there?
bowl? I have a couple of cups of cake flour.
That's right.
I put about a tablespoon of sugar and a teaspoon of salt.
Right.
This is a tablespoon and a half of baking powder
Right.
and about a quarter teaspoon of baking soda.
Right.
So why the double? Baking soda starts, boom, immediately. It expands and it starts to let
Right.
baking powder comes in and continues the rising process
On the back end.
on the back end. So,
There you go.
So that goes in there. And of course, we gotta have a little bit of love,
Extra
a
love.
little extra love. Not too much. Okay. So if you're measuring about a tablespoon and a half, something like that. So just mix it up. All right. Okay, so now beignet batter is a very, very wet batter.
Right.
Very sticky. If ever you dealt with beignets, they're real sticky. So it's okay. So you're gonna start out with about
About
a cup and a little bit of buttermilk, and you're gonna work it in. And now you gotta let the flour, give the flour a chance to do its work, and you can see it's already starting to stick. You need some more. And look, it's okay to cut this with water.
I was going to ask you.
Yeah, it's okay to cut this with water. I love that buttermilk smell,
Oh, what?
man. Okay.
But you need some more water.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna need a little, but this is close. Okay,
Close?
This is really close.
All right.
So, but that's okay. Get your little water because
Get
you
a
are
little
going to
bit of
have to
water.
let this sit, and then as you let it sit, the flour is gonna react. There you go. That's good. The flour is going to continue to absorb the liquid. Yeah. So there you go. Yeah. It's a sticky dough. So you're gonna need a lot of what they call bench flour. That's flour that you put down on the table to roll this out, or in our case, we're gonna pat it out. So that's that. I'm gonna put that here.
Now the
'cause
green onion.
So look these beautiful green onions.
Yo,
If
the
they can smell.
The
Oh
smell
my God.
is unbelievable.
So look, just real simple, guys. You're just gonna lay it out, and it's like cutting regular green onions.
You're putting the bulb or just the ends?
I'm gonna take some of the white too. One thing you notice about cooked green onions over regular green onions, they are much, much tougher to cut. They're not as crisp. So, just like that. And then you're gonna take this, and it goes
Put that in the batter.
right in the batter. Just like that.
There you go.
Okay, so you wanna after you stir this in again, you wanna let this sit for about 15, 20 minutes, and that's gonna allow that grilled green onion flavor to really get in that batter.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's it, guys. So that's the beignet mix. I'm gonna have the recipe posted on
So
the website.
no egg, no nothing.
No, you don't need any of that. That's just
None
how
of that.
easy it is.
Yeah.
So that's it. When you come back, we're gonna start sauces.
And we're gonna have to get the alligator on too.
We gotta get the alligator on too.
Yeah.
He said we gotta get the alligator on
We
too.
gotta get it on.
So yeah, we're gonna traditional batter, flour, egg wash, panko for the alligator. We're gonna get that going. We got the beignets to make. We got the sauces to make.
Oh my goodness!
A lot of good stuff going on.
Yeah.
Come back and see us. A couple minutes, guys.
We love you.
Welcome back to Grillin' with the Guru. Got a lot going on.
Man, what you got a pile of something right there?
We got, look, so this is our beignet mix.
green onion beignet.
Green onion beignet. So remember I told you it had a heavily floured surface. So you got to put some flour because it's a sticky dough. But hey, Kurt, I don't have a rolling pin. You don't
That's
need.
all right.
You don't need one. Look,
Push down.
push down. Probably have to reflour as the new dough comes to the top. Spread it out. You want this pretty thin. There you go, like that. No rolling pin needed. Keith, what you got going on, baby?
I got some beautiful, some love over here,
You
bro.
got some gator.
Yeah, that's some gator tenderloins, y'all. We breaded them with regular flour, and then we passed them through an egg wash, and then put the panko. This is what it looks like before we fried them. And it's something about that panko when you fry it.
It just
gives you
gets
that
so
added
crispy.
crunch and, oh,
Yeah.
so delicious. So guys, you just want to fry them till they're lightly golden brown. Here's a finished one over here. You can see the color. It's beautiful. Let me just do this for you, just so you can see the inside. Look at that. Fall apart tender. It's unbelievable.
Don't tell nobody, but we had one off camera.
Yeah,
Oh!
almost threw that one in my mouth too. I
All
couldn't
right,
help
so
myself.
there's a couple
Oh
sauces.
yeah, got a couple sauces back here.
So
This is a spiced steamed syrup.
Yeah,
we
that's our
just-
hot steamed syrup with mint.
We just added some mint in it with some hot sauce and some Louisiana love. And then this is our cream cheese sauce, which has a little bit of, you thinned it out with a little bit of water
A little bit of water and sour cream
and sour cream.
and seasoning.
Yeah,
And oh my God.
it's delicious. We were talking off camera. We had already thrown the onion tops, or the bulbs that we had for the
That we
for
grilled.
the beignet that
Yeah.
we grilled. That would have been outstanding if just to infuse it with a little bit of more onion. But,
Hindsight 2020.
yeah, but you just we never done this before, guys.
That's right. We learning just like
Don't
you.
judge me.
Don't.
Okay. So you want to throw it the break?
Yeah. So look, last break, then it's our favorite segment.
Almoje,
That's the
Tiger.
one.
Woohoo!
So
Hey,
when you come
Diamond.
back, we're gonna have our beignets all fried up. We have our gator fried up, sauce, garnish, forks and knives, and oh my God!
Yeah, the only thing missing is Dustin Poirier, baby.
Dustin,
Where you at?
baby. Diamond. Come get some gator, baby. See you in a couple minutes, guys.
Look at that love, boy.
Looky. Yeah.
Steamed syrup.
It's hot steamed
Never
syrup.
looked so good, bro.
No, indeed. Look at this. How beautiful. Oh, my. All right, guys.
So what do we
welcome
got?
back.
Yeah, welcome back, guys. Woo! We got green onion
we
and
got a place of loveliness right here, Bo.
Yeah, and we licking our lips, but let me tell you something. We've been tasting.
Green onion infused beignet, grilled green onion infused beignets.
That's right.
Fried alligator with 2 toppings, 2 sauces. We
Cream.
have a spiced cream cheese right here, and we have a hot steamed syrup. This stuff, this
With the mint.
coming to a jar near you.
Oh my gosh, that
with
mint.
some fresh mint.
Oh, it's just unbelievable.
We want to thank our sponsors,
We do.
courtesy of BroBridge. Go to courtesybb.com. We are in the Courtesy Studio.
We are.
He's gonna let me talk, and he's gonna dig
Why
in.
not? I'm cutting a little piece for you too.
My man.
Yeah.
We got to thank
Super
Super
One.
One, Mr. Mike, Magic Mike.
Magic Mike, bro, in
Dude.
the house.
Awesome, fantastic. Everything here but the alligator, which is fine. Hey, ask him for it. He'll get it.
We got to thank Dustin Poirier, representing Acadiana.
That's right. We'd like to thank him in person. So, Dustin, come
Yo,
on.
come on, bro.
Come on down.
Look, the good fight.
Come on
bro.
down.
That's his charity.
Gilbert's Greatest Makers of Louisiana Love.
That's your charity.
That's my charity. That's my non-charity. It's a 503X.
And
no
the-
charity. No.
and
no,
the
no.
Cajun Grill.
And Cajun Grill.
That's my charity.
That's his charity.
Yeah, bro.
So, everything came together. We're gonna have the recipes online. This is one of those knocky guests away, blow them away.
Well, you know what? I just
Type
thought of
dishes.
a great analogy.
Okay.
Okay, so like Dustin, he's the fighter, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I guarantee you, right, Dustin? He'd be the first to tell you, it's not just him alone.
No.
He's got trainers. He's got an agent. He's got people that do the marketing for him. He's got a beautiful wife supporting him and
Matter of fact,
wonderful
when
child.
when he speaks, he says "we."
Yeah,
He says we.
So we're no different, guys. Our supporting cast is Courtesy, Super One, Louisiana Love, and the Cajun Grill.
And you
And Matt.
and that.
And Matt, we can't forget.
No.
Holly wants some fried alligator, Matt. Okay, money shot. You already did it. Do it again.
I'm sorry, bro.
We're gonna do the money
I'm
shot.
sorry, bro.
This is for
I'm gonna do that
Dustin.
one right there.
Okay?
Look. Look.
What you want?
No, look.
What you want?
We cook a lot of good stuff on this show. I ain't kidding you. We do. I ain't gonna lie. This is, oh my God.
This is in the top 5.
Oh yeah.
This is making the cookbook.
This is gonna get his own cookbook. Thank you so much for joining us on this episode of Grillin with the Guru. Please join us next time. And we don't know what we're gonna cook, but we know Dustin Poirier is gonna be here helping us to figure it
And it's
out.
gonna be good.
We will see you next time.
We love you.